my friend Jan Terry has a quick message to all you people looking for a change of scenery.
Come and take a journey to Mars.
Leave the planet.
Show you places you've never been.
She'll show you places you've never been.
You'll go to places in your wildest dreams.
Places of your wildest dreams.
It'll be such an adventure for you.
It'll be such an adventure for you and me.
We'll show you the way.
She'll show you the way.
Come on, let's go way above the sky.
Take me through the chorus. No, stop.
It's a great adventure for you.
It's a great adventure. Aren't you pumped now? You guys want to hear about this?
We'll show you places you've never been. See things you never dreamed of. Journey to Mars.
Journey to Mars.
Journey to Mars. Journey to Mars.
She is
Beat me up, Scotty.
Beat me up, Scotty.
She is so on the pitch.
Well, you know what? I bet you Jan Terry's one of the 78,000 who've applied. Maybe. According to NBC News Science Section, 78,000 people apply to leave Earth forever to live on the planet Mars. If you were just tuning in, I'm Captain Controversy. Friendly Neighborhood Fascist has been with me all night, and joining me now for the rest of the show, my roommate and the man with the alter ego whose IQ is way lower and doesn't read too good. Justin Bogro is here tonight.
Yes.
Did you take your medicine? Dale's not going to be taking over.
No.
You're good.
I'm alright.
He's all right. Is Dale applying to leave Earth to live on Mars?
Yes.
I'm going to have to ask him about that a little later. Huge numbers of people on Earth are keen to leave the planet forever and seek a new life homesteading on Mars. About 78,000 people have applied to become Red Planet colonists with the nonprofit organization Mars One, since its application process opened on April 22nd. Now, ultimately the goal is Mars One wants to land 4 people on the Red Planet in 2023.
4.
4 people.
Wow.
As the vanguard of a permanent colony, with more astronauts arriving every 2 years thereafter. Yes, because, well, astronauts are survival experts. Sure, they know how to get there, but how much do they know about survival?
Well, I'm sure they train them. I mean...
Yeah, but how can you train for Mars?
No one knows Mars yet.
Yeah, I mean, you can train for the forest. You can train to be stuck on Antarctica. But nobody knows what is on Mars.
I mean, we've sent rovers there.
Yes, but I mean, no one knows for sure.
But, on the other hand, you're not going to be exposed to Mars itself a whole lot. You're going to be exposed to the inside of your little space, your little bubble on the surface.
Yeah, but I mean, still. I don't think you can train yourself or something like that.
Well,
no, but you can train for low gravity, and you can have a general understanding
That's just like what NASA does for when
exactly.
A space. Yeah, but it's more than just going to Mars. It's about living on Mars.
Well, says Mars One Chief Executive Officer, with 78,000 applications in 2 weeks, this is turning out to be the most desired job in history. These numbers put us right on track for our goal of 500,000 applicants.
I didn't know that was a job.
Leaving the planet? It's a job?
Well, it'd keep you off welfare.
Yeah, the job market is pretty low.
They're talking about making this a reality show. Does everyone who applies to be on a reality
Shore,
show?
In there. Well, Mars One estimates that landing 4 settlers on Mars in 2023 will cost about $6 billion. Now I'm getting to this other stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna read through the details, then we're gonna have fun with it. So I'm gonna take over for a second here. The Netherlands-based organization plans to pay most of the bills, and you know how they're gonna do it? They're gonna stage, like you said, a global reality TV event. I'm going to be keeping my eye out for that. With cameras documenting all phases of the mission, from astronaut selection to the colonists' first years on Mars. Would you watch that show, Andy?
Parts of it.
What parts intrigue you?
I don't know. I don't really care about astronaut selection. I mean, that's like the first couple of weeks of American Idol. You know, it's cool, but it's not really the meat of the show.
They're gonna select the astronauts that fight the most.
That fight the most?
Well, yeah, because they want drama. You think?
Look at Jersey Shore.
Okay,
why was Jersey Shore popular?
That doesn't mean I care about it.
Yeah,
No.
it's true. What about you,
You
Justin?
asked me, I respond.
You watch Hardcore Pawn with me. We have fun making fun of people on a reality show about people leaving life on Earth to live on another planet.
Depends on who they send.
I'll watch it. Yeah, it depends. What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'd almost want something that's explosive. Like 4 people that just aren't going to get along.
Well,
But there's a difference between
What?
if they really seriously don't get along, then you end up with a lot more problems than just whether or not it makes good TV.
It's going to be staged. No reality show is real, despite the
Right.
name.
yeah.
I
Well,
don't know.
they just make it look real in
All
some
they
ways.
do is they tell them what to say. They get paid. They're actors. They just don't want you knowing it. I mean, they live most of their life, but if you go back, I bet you money, if on Jersey Shore, half those fights are staged.
I don't think they're staged. I think they have very good editors, and
Yeah.
I think they sort of poke them and prod them in different
Well, the point
directions.
I would
It's-
agree
it's-
with
it's
Andy
not
on that
real.
one.
The point is, what you see on
Some
the
sh-
screen isn't fully real.
Some shows are more fake than others.
Yes, but I feel like this one would. Because I feel like part of this would be boring.
Russell.
Like, this could be a total bomb. What if they go there, they all get along, and they just live on Mars, and it's just like Earth?
Well, then maybe they can find outside drama, but then again, that might have to be staged too. Here's an explosive idea. You want an explosive idea? Here's someone we could send to Mars. Send Jan Terry and the Rhubarb Lady.
This is not your fucking property. Go somewhere else. Fuck you. Go buy your own business.
A nice
What
intro.
is your obsession with the rhubarb lady?
You know, it's everybody's fucking business. This is goddamn solid property, bitch.
Look at that face.
This don't have your name on it. Where's your name, bitch? Where's your name, bitch?
I don't think we've had a single segment where you haven't managed to squeeze her in.
Part
somehow.
3. I did not do it in part 3. But anyway. It only has 2,000 views on YouTube. I am going to see to it that it goes viral.
You're gonna put another 1,000
I like
on there
it.
by the end of this week. I guarantee it.
Yeah, all you. No one else is gonna watch it.
It's
all
funny.
you.
Silly.
It'll end up on Tosh 2.0.
2.0,
That's what his show is called. Oh,
Tosh
Tosh
point.
0.0.
Tosh.0.
Oh, okay. Well,
That's
anyway.
how much it matters.
Yeah. But anyway, the application process extends until August 31st. So we have one more month to fill out our applications. Anyone at least 18 years of age can apply by submitting to the Mars One website a 1-minute video explaining his or her motivation to become a settler. Also, we can watch other applicants' videos at the site. So we can go to their website and see what kind of applicants have been there.
I have
Next
a question for you.
Yes.
If you go to that site and there's a ton of hot women that are going to end up going on that, do you think there's any way you would apply just on the off chance you get stuck with 3 women?
Well, okay. What are
I'm
their,
just-
Oh,
what is
that's
this
a
serious
damn
question?
good question.
What are their
Like, would you leave the Earth, risk like this, it exploding or being real, give up your entire life here at the off chance with being with 3 10s? I'm not talking about 3 10s.
I don't even know. You said off chance. I didn't know that there were going to be 3 10s. Just because I go to the
Okay,
website
yes,
and
but
see
you-
hot
okay.
girls applying, I don't
okay,
expect.
you know you're going to be with 3 hot girls, but you don't know if you can score.
I would have to play the repopulate card, and I hate children.
What are their rules about children? Because you're
Yeah,
not.
this is all
Are
like,
you
you
bringing?
have to
are
go
you
with
bring-
what they're saying.
Let's let
Are
Andy
you
talk.
bringing enough supplies to feed a whole, a colony? Are you trying to repopulate Mars?
I think it's just they want drama. I don't
They
think-
want drama, but you have to. I mean, if this is a real space expedition, you have to think about these sort of things.
You know what would be drama though? If he knocked up all 3.
That would be great. Oh wait.
And then you wanted
And then I'm just trying to repopulate the colony for me. I'm Adam of Mars. Anytime.
change your name
Like
to
the
Adam.
Bible.
Legally change your name to Adam.
But
No,
yeah, see,
but
that-
I'm just the
you
Bible
wouldn't be in
reference.
the lives of any of those children.
I'd have to be. I'd be the only father figure around. We'd all be stuck in close quarters.
Doesn't mean you
There's
want
four
to be on the
adults.
couch.
What couch?
4 adults
There's
in
a
a
couch and like in the house, and they're gonna be like, "Feed the child there. That's not mine." Can't
Who
prove
else
it.
is it? Well, we don't have DNA testing here on Mars. Could be
Exactly, so
anyone.
you
We don't have child support either.
So you just play. I'm not dealing with it.
Anarchy on Mars.
Oh.
But if you want more children, I'd be happy to make more. Everyone would become products of incest. The
Yep.
families. It'd be like royal families in the olden days.
Oy.
I think I'd do it.
Everyone
I don't
starts
really know.
getting nosebleeds and horrific brain damage.
I think I might do it if I'm still a virgin by the time it's 2023. But then again, I have to apply.
You have
in
to
a month.
apply now.
At this point in my life, no.
Not worth
Something.
it?
No.
Well then, oh well.
That was the question, wasn't it? Okay, well, anyway, Mars One charges an application fee, so that's part of what's going to fund it. And it ranges from When the application process closes, reviewers will pick 50 to 100 candidates from each of the 300 regions around the world that Mars One has identified. And by 2015, this pool will be whittled down to a total of 28 to 40 candidates. And this, now, so that's 28 to 40 candidates. This is all going to be televised. So naturally, people are going to vote for the most interesting dynamic, right?
Well, in theory,
People with personalities. You're not.
you don't get the boring guy.
Yeah, the boring guy's not gonna fit on that. 'cause-
Although it has worked before, if the boring guy has interesting people to play off of.
Yeah, but I mean,
Well, I feel like every group is going to have interesting and not so interesting people.
yeah, but I mean, if you get that total
You vote for a
bore,
group.
That total bore.
Yeah. Well, reviewers will pick 50 to 100 candidates from each of the 300 regions around the world that Mars One has identified, and by 2015 the pool will be down to a total of 28 to 40 candidates, and at that point, this core group will be split into groups of 4, which will train for their one-way Mars mission, and they'll spend 7 years training for this. So this is quite a commitment. You can't change your mind 6 years down the road.
What if their TV contract gets killed?
What if one of them
5 years through training, NBC goes, you're
Oh,
not
sorry.
really pulling in the ratings.
Well, this is going to be a worldwide thing. Remember, the Netherlands is basing this. This is just an NBC News article.
I know. I'm just saying. What happens if everyone gets bored of this? This is a very big commitment.
It is pretty big.
What
It's
if like, one of
far-fetched.
them dies?
Well, I guess you have to get someone else. But what'll happen is an audience vote will pick one of these groups to be humanity's first visitors. Now, Mars One is, as of May, received applications from more than 120 countries. There are no more updated stories in this. We haven't had any updates. But the United States does have the most, surprise, surprise, 17,324. China's second with 10,241, and the UK comes in third with 3,581.
Language barriers. There's another. If you're sending 4 people up and they all speak different languages,
Yeah, where's the drama there? It's all reading a bunch of subtitles. Russia, Mexico, Brazil, Canada, Colombia, Argentina, and India are the rest of the top 10. So, that's how.
see, the best part of this is that they don't actually have the technology. They don't have. The way I understand it, they don't have anything other than just a really cool idea.
It's just hopeful thinking.
It's wishful
Wishful,
thinking.
yeah.
It's wishful thinking. They're like, please give us your money and we'll try to have something developed
Well,
by then.
According
We
to the,
need your money now, and then we'll give you something later
remember
when
how
we
you
figure it
laughed out loud earlier at the CEO's statement? He has more to say.
Oh, he has
Mars
more?
One is a mission representing all humanity, and its true spirit will be justified only if people from the entire world are represented. I'm proud that this is exactly what we see happening. So this announcement of Mars One's application flood comes in the middle of a very big week for Mars exploration. So, at the time, there were NASA officials and Red Planet exploration advocates that were meeting in D.C. for the Humans to Mars Summit, and Buzz Aldrin had recently released a book called Mission to Mars, My Vision for Space Exploration. So, it's on people's minds.
For now.
Yeah. But now, in the last 15 minutes, we just made it through half of part 4. Here's the fun part.
The fun part.
Group of 4 people, right?
Okay.
I'm going to ask each of you guys, and myself, to create 4 people famous people, people we know, to send to Mars together, to live together for all of eternity.
Okay. This is people that are alive right now, right?
Yeah, they have to be alive right now.
Are
You
we
can't
assuming-
send dead people.
Is there an age limit? Like, if they're gonna die in the next 5 years, like,
You know what? We don't have to be that strict. You can't.
Okay.
You don't know how long someone's gonna live.
okay,
Anyone who's alive is
Science-
gonna fly.
science can keep them alive
Are
forever.
we doing sitcom characters? Like, because Jim Parsons and
Actor-
Sheldon Cooper are totally two.
Act-
I want
okay.
real people.
Actors, okay, have to be the actor,
Real
not
people
the
are fun.
character.
I want real people. Like, for example, the crazy rhubarb lady could count. Bill O'Reilly, Glenn Beck, Al Sharpton. You could go any way you wanted with this. You could get feuding politicians mixed in with loudmouth talk radio people. You could get a member of the Westboro Baptist Church mixed with Marilyn Manson and some gay people. There's so many ways you can go with this.
No.
Andy, do you have anyone who comes to mind?
This is something like. This is something I would want a day or two to stew on.
Oh, yeah,
Like, I
which
want to
one?
have a good list. I don't want to just be throwing out names.
I have one I just came up with, but I mean.
All right, that's okay. What's your first person?
All right, the first
Let's see.
person would be Al Sharpton.
Al Sharpton.
Sharpton.
Okay, and I'm going to play off of Al Sharpton. We can make this a collaborative
Okay.
I
effort.
also want to send Zimmerman.
You want to send George Zimmerman?
Yes.
Okay, so he's got half his team. All right,
Also-
Al Sharpton, George
I was
Zimmerman.
also going to send Dale.
Dale, that works.
No,
James, the person we know. Well, the person that we know in real life that Dale is
Yeah,
based
but I'm
off.
not using that name.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
So
Okay.
because that is based off. It's not a fake person necessarily.
Yeah,
It's based off a real person.
All right.
I'm not using his name on the radio.
that's what we mean by that, because we know him.
Okay.
And someone from the West
Okay.
Baptist.
Fred Phelps, the head of it?
Yeah, there we go. Those four.
Fred Phelps, Dale, quote unquote, Al
Sharpton,
Sharpton, and George Zimmerman. That's not
Wow.
bad.
That's not bad at all.
So all men, though. No repopulation of the Earth.
Nope.
Not
You know,
Earth,
Dale
of the
will
Mars.
try.
Oh, yeah. Oh, evil.
Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell, because he's already a respected name in the reality TV show arena. And because he's just...
And because he's obnoxious.
Yeah, because he's obnoxious and he makes good TV.
Okay.
Ooh, what if we put him with Gordon Ramsay? Two angry British guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
So, some sort of female president. I want the other two to be girls, and they gotta balance it out.
Okay.
I'm open to suggestions here.
What about
Ah.
Paula Abdul?
Yeah.
No.
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean? Paula Dean.
Eh, she's not that interesting. Oprah? No, she ain't that interesting.
I'd bring Oprah.
Okay.
The person. What's her name? The person that killed her baby.
Casey Anthony?
There you go.
Casey Anthony?
How about Judge Judy? You can send Judge Judy to Mars with Gordon
Judge Judy, Oprah,
Simon Cowell,
Simon
Gordon
Cowell,
Ramsay.
and Gordon Ramsay.
Be interesting.
That would be ridiculous.
Okay, now I'm on the spot. You guys came up with your four. I have to come up with my own too now, don't I? Okay.
Do it.
Someone's got to make the music. Someone's got to entertain.
McCartney.
Eminem. Because I know you love Eminem.
He's a better rapper than a lot of people. I'm gonna send. Let's see. Someone
Ringo. Send Ringo.
Kanye West.
Yes. I was going to say someone obnoxious.
Kanye West.
Gotta bring Northwest.
I'm gonna take Kanye West. No, baby Northwest is staying home.
We gotta know what direction we're going.
Yeah,
We need
yeah.
Northwest.
That is a terrible joke.
I know.
Next, I would send. We need someone who's just absolutely. Okay, so we've got Kanye West, the obnoxious loudmouth rapper.
Okay.
Now we need someone who is. We need a normal person
Someone
Like
relatively level-headed.
who I just don't like. Someone who would go nuts. Okay,
Taylor Swift.
no.
I don't know if she's.
Yeah. Bill O'Reilly.
You said normal person.
He's kind of. He's
not normal.
he's angry.
He's-
Okay.
To you, he's normal because, you're an explosive, angry asshole.
Okay,
so he
fine.
fits in.
Okay, fine. Well, I'm gonna go with Bill O'Reilly nonetheless. Maybe the normal person comes fourth.
We're still working on normal.
Bill O'Reilly.
What is normal?
Third,
I'm normal.
we need a crazy right-wing politician full of conspiracy, Michelle Bachmann.
All right.
Okay.
So I got Michelle Bachmann, Bill O'Reilly, and Kanye West.
You need someone more level-headed.
Sarah Palin.
I said level, not crazy.
Well, I already said no TV characters. Otherwise, I'd send Hank Hill to deal with all these people. But let's see. We need a real person. Well, did Justin send anyone level-headed?
I don't know.
He sent George Zimmerman, Al Sharpton, and a couple other men.
No one was level-headed. Dale might be the closest one.
Yeah.
And that's kind of scary.
All kind of from different angles.
You know what? Let me see. Number 4.
Someone incredibly calm. Jerry Springer.
To try to... You know what? Forget about Kanye West. I don't think I want Kanye West. Eliminate Kanye West. We're going to go with... Okay. Crazy Rhubarb Lady.
No. Oh, God, no.
Pinocchio fucking knows the money, no bitch.
Someone's gotta grow the food! Or pick the food. It's Mars.
That's a one-off joke. You'll forget about her in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
She'll be famous for 5 minutes and she won't even want that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna send Bill. Okay, I have Bill O'Reilly. I'm gonna send Michelle Bachmann, Bill O'Reilly. Okay, someone crazy on the left. Send Michael Moore. Send Michael Moore. Michael Moore, Bill O'Reilly.
Tarantino?
No.
I don't know. I'm just throwing out names. People would be fun.
Well,
Weird people.
you know what? How about this? Head of the KKK. Someone from the KKK.
Hidden Klansman.
You know what? Yeah.
Grand
Someone from the
Dragon.
KKK. People. Yeah, I'm going to go different angle now. Just different types of
Okay.
people. Someone from the KKK.
So that's your first pick now? You're rebooting?
Yep. Jesse
Okay.
Jackson. And then
Okay.
he wanted to boycott the album Some Girls by the Rolling Stones because of the line, black girls want to get fucked all night, in the title track, Some Girls. He called for a boycott of the album because of that. That's Jesse Jackson.
Yeah.
Al
Yeah.
Gore and Michelle Bachmann.
Alright, I like it.
Good
So there,
enough.
those are our groups.
Gotta
I
make
like
it-
them all.
Now we have to make it happen. We'll all contact every one of those people and make sure they apply.
Yeah, I'm sure they have nothing to lose either.
Or apply, just put their name on applications.
Don't you have to have like personal, like a social?
When you get
security?
far enough, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be what I would think.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Now, that could make an interesting show, not gonna lie. I mean, but
I still like my lineup.
we're gonna get rid of stupid people, though. Oh, I like your lineup, too. I didn't want to steal from either of you guys. It was harder for me because you guys both came up with some great people. Fred Phelps, Westboro Baptist Church, that came right to mind for me. And then combine that with a flamboyant gay person.
You could have still used him, but put him in a. I put him in a different scenario because I had, he's already pretty racist.
Yeah.
You could add Zimmerman, Al Sharpton, who's racist the other way.
Yeah.
And then you just have Dale.
Yeah.
Dale just makes everything worse.
Yeah.
It was just a whole bunch of racists. That's all that was. Because technically Al Sharpton's racist against everybody else.
I'm trying to think. Who's the most flamboyantly gay person?
I can't use
America.
his name on here. He went to come see.
Well, okay,
I
I'm
can
thinking
think
of America.
Jeffree
people.
Star. I don't know if you know who that is.
What do you do?
He's like a tranny. He dresses up all the time. He sings in a girly voice. He's like I don't know, he's some type of singer.
I got one. Chris Crocker, Mr. Leave Britney Alone.
Come on, Boy
Come on,
George.
I could put Chris Crocker on a planet with Fred Phelps
Yeah, but
and
see, he only did like one little thing.
Leave Britney alone.
No, I know that's all he did. But I mean, I don't know if
Whatever he
he's a
is.
cross-dresser. Look up Jeffree Star.
Anyway, somebody. Okay, yeah.
You'll see what I mean the minute you look that guy up. If he's still a guy.
Oh yeah.
Got
Okay.
half a dozen senators out there.
Yeah. What about what if we were to, throw in fictitious characters now?
Oh.
Because we have 5
Sheldon.
minutes left. Okay, Sheldon.
Sheldon would have to be on there just because of how much he hates, like, everybody. So no matter who you put in there, he's gonna be pissed off.
Okay, yeah. Because he'll think he knows everything there is to know. I mean, Sheldon will want to go there by himself. He'll be mad about having a crew.
But now we need to put dumb people because he doesn't do.
Are we putting any limits on this fictional character thing? Like if I yell Superman.
That's fine.
Okay, just asking.
If we don't know who it
Who's
is,
the
we
dumbest character that's ever been? Because I think that's who we need to pair with Sheldon. Because Sheldon can't...
Beavis and Butthead, but you gotta put the two of them as one person.
Alright, let's do it. Beavis and Butthead.
They're always
Sheldon.
together.
They're gonna think they're gonna get some on the way up.
I want Hank Hill mixed in because of how immature Beavis and Butthead are.
Yes.
Hank Hill, Beavis
He
and
can complain
Butthead,
to Sheldon.
Sheldon.
Those two will bond.
Sort of.
Oh my
Here's where the
god.
drama
Alright,
comes in.
and,
Because they'll just...
And
then Hank will try to get him to drink.
and some dumb girl from a show.
Anything Zoe Deschanel?
Medea.
Medea?
Yes.
Medea. Alright. Medea, Hank Hill, Sheldon, Beavis and Butthead.
That'll get
Fictitious
weird
group.
fast.
It was
I'm gonna whoop your ass! Ho ho, you said ass. God dang it, she's threatening to kick your ass. I suggest you skedaddle before I do it too. Ho ho ho. She said, ha ha ha.
And Sheldon's just in the corner. That's my spot.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man.
Alright, if we went up there, us three, who would the fourth person be that would make it most interesting? If us three, we were three.
Okay, well, I'm a pretty strong personality on this show, so we'd probably, out of the three of us, so we'd probably have to find someone that I hate.
Someone that you
Makes sense either way.
absolutely hate.
Yes. Come on.
Is the person you had an encounter with that was awkward, that you thought it was something but it wasn't something, put her on there.
Oh,
No,
God,
no,
yes,
no.
that girl.
Yes, that girl.
Oh, man.
Wait, I have an even better little thing. Andy, I'm going to kick you out for a second. We can throw in Crazy Girl from my past.
Yes. I like that,
Those
love
two
triangle.
plus us two.
I love that. But you know
It's
what?
just a reunion with your like, worst exes?
It's not exes.
They're
Neither
not
of them are
exes.
Okay.
It's literally just crazy people.
You could have had yours.
Yeah, I didn't want that.
Yeah. Well, no, but if we were to keep Andy and then throw out your crazy person, I could see here, I'd get pissed if she liked either of you two better than me.
She'd ask where I was going.
I'd probably end up abusing her. As terrible as that sounds, if I'm stuck on the planet Mars and she's the only girl there and she makes me mad enough and it's just the four of us, I might hit her a couple times.
That's bad.
In a mad enough
Wow.
way. She might deserve it. I'm not talking about beating her to a bloody pulp. I'm just talking about, the same caliber that a girl hits a guy.
Yeah.
Oh man. Alright.
See, Andy just... The reason why I kicked Andy out for a second was the
I don't have anything against either of
chemistry
those.
wouldn't... Like, he wouldn't help the chemistry.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I said my crazy girl from my past would make the chemistry even better. Because then, when you talk to me, she would come up to you and say,
Yeah.
don't talk to my man.
I'd be like, what the hell am I gonna do? I don't have a vagina!
Or
So-
do you?
I definitely don't.
Okay.
I check every day to make sure. Because, people have called me pussy in the past, so when people say it enough, so you start to wonder if it might be true. But anyway,
When those people start flinging words like that, you just gotta disprove them right then and there. Just
Whip it out.
whip it out.
oh, I used to threaten to do that when I was younger.
Don't
People
threaten,
call me
just
girl.
do it. No matter where you are. It's a new attack.
That's what trench coats are for.
That's why trench coats are creepy.
That's what they're invented for. That's their only reason to exist.
For creeps.
Mm-hmm.
Essentially. Oh, I just noticed I didn't have my song that I wanted to play to go into Yahoo Answers. I typed it in and everything.
Oh, no
Uh.
horror.
Which means
You Pinocchio fucking knows nobody no business.
I'm mad.
Why not you? Why don't you take it?
You can at least pick a different part of this thing. You always started right from the beginning.
It's
You're the
a-
same stupid little bit.
You're right.
Okay.
You try to claim everything. You like to steal from this? That's how you call stealing.
Coming back.
You really are obsessed with a lot of things.